What's up, guys? This is Lesky coming at y'all with a new build video for FC26 clubs, and this time it's a specialization that I haven't made a video over yet. It is the roamer specialization on the target archetype, and this specialization requires you to upgrade vision, short passing, and long passing, so this build is going to be very good when it comes to playmaking. And the ideal position for it is like a false 9 striker. As like a solo striker, you have wingers that can run in behind, and you almost play like a cam, like show to the ball, drop into the midfield at times, being able to turn, maybe lay it off back to your midfielders with a tiki-taka plus, or hit some through balls in behind to some teammates. Also can work very well in like a 2-striker formation as like a playmaking striker. I guess you could try it as a cam, but this is a tall build. It's going to be a 6'4" build, so you can still take advantage of the precision header plus on this build. It won't be as good in the air compared to like the other target builds I made, like the target plus and the runner specializations. But my teammate who was using this build, Ginger, was able to still score some headers with this build. But just keep in mind that the main focal point of this build is the passing. And maybe in the future, I can make another roamer build where it's more designed for the cam position, like maybe shorter, better dribbling attributes and all that kind of stuff that will work better as a cam. So I have some highlights to show y'all of Ginger using this build. Let's go ahead and check those out.
I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu...
Yo,
Let's go.
Okay.
That's crazy. Held them both off. I went, ooh.
A very good tackle.
What a pass. Nice. Ooh, what a goal. Cooked. Oh, what a pass.
Yes.
Decent position.
Header. Nice.
Nice.
This will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson.
Whoa. Oh, what a save.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, if he would have saved that, bro. Oh my gosh.
This keeper is good.
You can do it to him. It's the one counter.
Oh,
Dude.
banger.
They don't
Let's
go and
go.
get him.
Fuck on.
Got him.
That's in.
Yes,
Nice.
sir. He has to run
Yeah.
there. Wait, look how many.
You got it,
You got it. You got it. He didn't lock him on.
Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
another one.
Yes.
That was almost like the same thing.
Nice. Ooh.
Trying to cut across.
Nice.
Oh. Nice.
Lasso.
There you go.
There
we go.
Oh, good ball.
Chip.
Oh my! I finessed it. Actually.
Oh, that was a finesse. Okay.
Yeah.
Easy.
Good pass.
There we go.
Oh, that's it.
Ooh, what a ball.
What a ball.
There we go.
Oh, that's beautiful right there. Nice.
There we go.
Okay. What a ball. Ooh. Bodied. Run.
Tree.
Yeah. Ooh, Meg.
On that.
And back.
Still as good as
Oh,
this.
no, get it.
W. Double.
Oh, get it,
Oh.
get it. Yes,
Shoot
please.
it. Shoot it.
Golazo.
Nice.
From that gameplay, you should have been able to see this build is easily capable of getting assist as a striker, and of course you'll be able to still score some nice goals with this build. So the first thing I want to go over are the perks. So the Sixth Sense perk, shoot with bat to goal in the attacking third to gain a short boost of finishing, balance, and composure. This is kind of a weird perk, not the best perk, because there's not very many times where you're going to be activating this and shooting with your back to goal. The next one is physical shooter. Shield off an opponent and then shoot in the box for a boost of strength, shot power, and balance. This one is definitely better than the Sixth Sense one. If you utilize the Press Proven or Enforcer and Shield and then take a shot, I guess you could maybe get these to both work at the same time if you're like shielding and then shooting with your back to goal after that. You could get them both to work. Then here's the roamer specialization inspired by Tolti, which gives you incisive pass plus, which will help a lot with the through balls to like a wingers that are running behind past you, or maybe like a midfielder making a run out of the midfield past you, and then you can get some nice assists with incisive pass plus. And like having tiki taka plus and incisive pass plus is a really nice combination. Honestly, I wish you could get that on another archetype like creator or something. I would really like that because those two are two of my favorite playstyles in the game. And then you get the blind passer perk, pass with back to goal and attacking third to gain a short boost of finishing, balance, and composure. So once you pass with your back to goal, those attributes will upgrade you, not like a teammate. Whoever you pass it to, it'll boost your build, not a teammate. And this one I guess is a little tricky. Might take a little bit of practice to get used to, but a simple way to obviously activate it. Just keep in mind it's gotta be in the attacking third. It's not the opponent's half, which would be really nice. That'd definitely be better. So you need to be in the attacking third, and say you just get a pass to your feet, and then you make like a tiki-taka pass back to like a midfielder, and your back is facing the opponent's goal, then it should pop up, and then you get those boosts. But also, you don't have to do like a bat pass. I think even like a sideways pass or even like a forward pass, as long as your back is facing the goal. So like with Inventive on this build, with like the fancy passes, you can do like a back heel pass, like maybe like a through ball or a tiki-taka back heel pass forward to like a teammate, and then it should pop up. But while Ginger was using this build, he said it didn't seem like the perk was activating when he did like an incisive pass with his back to goal. Seemed like it was only working for him when he did like a tiki-taka pass, but we're not like a 100% sure on that. He didn't use this build for like a crazy long time, so we didn't get like a thorough test on that. But let me know in the comments if y'all do try that out, and if you can get it to work on like other passes other than just like a tiki-taka simple ground pass, because it doesn't say like a specific type of pass, so it should work for any pass as long as your back is to the goal. It just says pass with back to goal. No specific pass is mentioned. And then the unlock criteria that you need for the specialization is a minimum of 90 vision, 90 long passing, and then 92 short passing. But one of the main problems with this specialization is that it costs quite a bit of AP to get, because the target archetype has pretty low passing attributes to start out, and then you need to get 3 passing attributes in the 90s. So it's really expensive, and you don't have like a ton of AP to spread around the rest of the build. So that's why I haven't really made a video over this specialization until level 80, because levels before that, you really just couldn't get the attributes where you wanted because of how expensive this specialization is. Then as y'all can see on this attributes tab, this build has a controlled acceleration type. So I feel like instead of lengthy, this would be better for this false 9 type of build for like turning and then just accelerating. It'll definitely be better than lengthy. Obviously you can't be explosive because this build is tall at 6'4". It's too tall to be explosive, so controlled I feel like is the best acceleration type for this type of build. Now let's take a look at the height and weight for this build. So 6'4", and then minimum weight at 176 pounds. So this will give you the -4 balance and +4 sprint speed. So the balance is at 84, and then with the -4, it'll just be 80 balance. And then you'll see the sprint speed is only 83. Like I said, because of how expensive the specialization is, you can't get like some attributes like really high up because you're putting so much AP on passing. So 83 sprint speed, but then with the +4 from the height and weight, that's helping out a lot. And it's bumping up the sprint speed to 87. So you'll have 87 acceleration and 87 sprint speed on this build, which I really don't think is too bad at all. He didn't look slow at all. He actually looked quite pacey. Obviously, it's not going to be the fastest build in the game, but with a false 9 type of build where you're going to be showing to the ball and playmaking, you really don't need a ton of pace. Next, let's go over the playstyle setup. So of course you can switch up the playstyles, like the base playstyles, and then I got another option for a playstyle plus is power shot plus, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I feel like these 3 right here are your best setup, especially incisive pass plus and tiki taka plus are going to be ideal for this false 9 type of build. And then precision header plus, like y'all could see from the gameplay, he scored a decent amount of headers with it. So for the base playstyles, he had acrobatic, finesse shot, inventive, which I said will be really nice with that to help activate that pass to back perk that you get on the roamer specialization. And it's also going to be really good with just like fancy passes in general, with like incisive pass plus, tiki taka plus, doing backheel passes, and even Travella passes will be nice. And then he had quick step, rapid, technical, and press proven. Another option, I guess, could be enforcer if you want to use that and take off one of these playstyles. That's a pretty good option. Then for the club facilities, we currently have on our club ping pass and first touch, but I'm not too sure if this was the exact setup we had when he was using this build. I think we might have had like a couple different facility setups while he was using this build, because I think at one point we were trying the long ball facility instead of first touch, maybe. So I think we had long ball, and then he definitely had first touch on the build for some playstyle. I think maybe instead of acrobatic, he took off acrobatic and had first touch. So if you're not gonna have the first touch facility, I would definitely recommend having first touch on the build instead of like acrobatic or any other playstyle that you don't really want. But I do believe we had pinged on the build, because that will be nice in combination with Tiki Taka Plus. Then all we have left to go over is this attribute screen. So this build has a 5-star weak foot, which is going to be good for your shots and your passes. And then it does have 4-star skills. If you do want 5-star skills, that would actually be pretty nice. Like I probably would want 5-star skills if I use this build. You would have to take off a good amount of AP somewhere to get the 5-star skills if you want it. But you definitely don't need 5-star skills. 4-star skills is good. And if you don't even want 4-star skills, you can even just go 3-star skills and save even more AP. For the attributes, so on physical, 80 stamina in order to use the base quick step on this build, that's important. Then went for 80 aggression, 84 jumping, 84 strength, nothing crazy, but you definitely can still win some headers with the precision header plus. And then there's the 87 acceleration and the 83 sprint speed, but remember from the height and weight, the attributes, the sprint speed attribute is getting boosted +4, so you actually have 87 sprint speed, so just 87 pace. And then for ball control, 84 agility, 84 balance, 89 reactions, and then 84 ball control and dribbling, and then 89 composure. So nothing crazy with the dribbling. It's not going to be the best dribbling build. But again, this it is what it is with this type of build, where you have to put a ton of AP for that specialization. And then for scoring, 89 finishing, shot power, 80 long shots, and then 82 volleys. Then over here on passing, this is where the build gets really good with that specialization. So you have 90 vision, 92 short pass, 90 long pass, 80 curve, and then the last upgrade is on defending for heading, actually 84 heading. Then I do want to show you all these attributes with the club facilities on. So just keep in mind, some of the attributes were a bit different because we didn't have this exact facility setup that I'm showing y'all. But I believe we have +5 to balance with this setup, so it went up to 89. +7 to composure, that went up to 96, and then +5 to short pass, sorry, it was at 92, so +5 to short pass, that went up to 97, which is crazy. +5 to long pass, that goes up to 95, and then the last upgrade is +2 to aggression to get that to 82. So this is a pretty unique type of build, where it's a tall build that's got nice playmaking, where you can rack up assists and then score some goals. So let me know in the comments what you think of this build, and then hit that like button on this video for me, and make sure you are subbed to the channel. I have more build videos planned for y'all in the future, so stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all next time.